Hello, welcome to today's video. I'm Joseph, also known as the Dragon Whisperer. Today's video is going to be hopefully the first of many Minecraft ASMR gaming videos. First things first, I'd like to apologize for last week's video being just a compilation of the Dungeons & Dragons characters. I was sick and I really didn't have a voice to do any recording, so hopefully you can forgive me for that. Alright, so I guess let's get right into this. So the first things first, we had actually recorded another video, tried to record, I guess, directly from my PlayStation, because like I had mentioned before, the capture card broke, as unfortunate as that is. So any ASMR gaming videos for the time being are going to have to be directly recorded on the system. Unfortunately, I'm still working some stuff out as far as getting the videos to record on the PlayStation, but after much trial and error, this one worked out. Honestly, there should be a feature on there that tells you if it stopped recording, because we had no idea. We played for a good hour, maybe hour and a half, recording, thinking we were recording anyway. So we do have a little bit of stuff established here because, well, like I said, we had already played for a while. And as you can see, when we started up in the top left corner there, I was basically just chopping trees down in the area while my wife Ashley established where she wanted to build our initial house. And I kind of just ran right through the map to get there. But this is where we're going to be building our first house. And I say first because we built many houses. As it is right now, we're gathering materials. I was hoping that the sounds of the game would be also pleasing to the ears. Trying to get all that the trigger sounds from the game, So, here we go. Running through some tall grass. Initially, at the beginning, I'm in charge of trees. So, planting, chopping down, replanting, stuff like that. I got a little impatient here, waiting for the tree to finish deteriorating, because if I'm correct, yeah, I wanted to go work on the mine I was building. And as you can see here, I've got a nice little collection starting of saplings. And there we go. Start moving towards the torchlight that I'm pretty sure I set up. Yep. I remembered to set up my torchlight so that I knew exactly where I was going, especially if I was going back at night. I got it slightly started. I've only gone down, well, now 2 levels. Just going through and making sure everything is structured. Ashley picks on me for this all the time, but I'm very systematic in my my clear mining. I call it clear mining. I'm not sure why. But always go directly down in a square. If I get to a point where I've got to go into the wall to get some iron ore or some coal or better things, then I usually fill it back in, just because I want to keep my square all the way down. And it gets obviously harder the further down you get, because you got other factors, like if you come across an underground cave or anything like that. But I'm not actually coming across any underground caves as of yet. I would really hope not. I'm still really high up as far as surface level goes. Ashley's not playing at the moment. She's going to join in later in the video. And then there'll be more stuff going on. Near the beginning, I set up just dirt stairs. Well, I can't really call them stairs, but, dirt blocks to use as stairs to get to and from the surface, just because it's easier at the beginning. Later on, I usually tend to fill in the top layer with glass so that nobody accidentally falls into the shaft, mine shaft. But that's not going to be for a bit, as it is. Oh, I remember when I was playing, I was getting super upset because I had gone down so far and there was still no stone. And there's another thing. Several times in this video alone, I will go out of the mine shaft and I will go the wrong way. I have no idea why. I have no idea why I didn't catch on. But, alas. Anyway, continuing on. So looking at some nice spruce trees there. Oh, gotta get rid of my dirt. Except for one pile. I usually keep one pile on me just so that I've got it, but in this case I'm not going to, just because I don't need to worry too much about it at this time. Oh, yeah. Ran out of shovels, ran out of cobblestone to make some shovels, so I had to go get a bit of it. But, there we go. Get me my 2 shovels. I can't remember, but I remember leaving after I made these shovels and thinking, oh, please let this actually get me through till I get to the stone. And, I don't remember. In case it's not obvious, the video itself was pre-recorded. That's my little green ranger running up in the corner there. And this is actually our first world on the Bedrock edition since the big update on the PlayStation. So this is actually I don't want to say a new experience for us, because I've been playing Minecraft since it pretty much came out, and Ashley's been playing for a few years now. So it's not that it's new so much as some new elements, I guess. I've got to completely rethink some of the machines I've built, because the Bedrock edition doesn't allow those machines to work anymore. And so, it's mainly machines like my my sugar farm, I've got to redo that because it doesn't seem as though the redstone repeaters work the same way anymore. And then my little fishing hole I had going. Sorry, I'm letting you listen to the sounds of the dirt. Anyway. Oh, yep, there's some gravel too. I can't even remember what I was talking about there. Oh well. Got so distracted by the dirt. Like I said, I'm hoping this is the first of many of these videos because I enjoy playing Minecraft. I know a lot of people enjoy Minecraft. I think Wifecraft, as we called it, was one of the more popular streams back when I was still streaming quite often. I like to show my creations and everything. Okay, so yeah, so the shovel lasted up until now. So I think I'm gonna have to get another shovel at some point, and I'm pretty sure I did in the video. But, you know, don't quote me on it. I actually think what I want to do too is go through my old worlds where I've got all my huge two-dimensional murals and everything, and you know, do a walkthrough of those just to show them because I really liked those. I had a great time making them. They turned out really well. Getting them stones. Anyway, so if that's something you'd be interested in, you know, let me know. Hey, you know, even if you're not, I think I might still do it. The stuff I made on my my 360, they're gonna like that stuff's gonna have to wait until I get a capture card. But I've got my stuff on my PlayStation I could go through. So there's that at least. I did all sorts of things. I've got a blarg coming out of the lava, like actually jumping out of lava. Just a bunch of stuff. Like I've got a Tanuki Mario too. That's a fun one. Mario Kart Toad. I started building Pokemon. Those turned out interesting too. Like they do turn out really nice once they're finished. Sometimes they don't look too great, but that's okay too. Ah, there we go. Now I got tired of waiting. I went back for a shovel. And some other things. I think I had to make some more pickaxes too. Going through the trees some more. Yeah, so I made a bunch of pickaxes, a couple shovels. get back into the hole. Do a little swimming. Alrighty. I think the main reason I keep running the wrong way is because I put the stairs in the back of the mine shaft. So it looks like, but when I come out, I think I'm going the right way because, you know, oh, here's where the stairs come out. Time to go. But not always. If that makes sense. It would make sense normally that that's where you go out, but I'm not sure why I put it in the back end of it, to be honest. Oh well. Right. Time to get back to some mining. Good stuff, good stuff. So, as far as planning goes, we have a lot of, how do I put this? Appliances and various furniture planned, I guess, for the house, because we do have a tendency to put, well, Ashley has a tendency to build furniture and everything inside the houses. I like to build castles, but I always let her have the main house first, the castles later, you know? Which is where all the stone's really gonna come in handy. And if you tuned into sorry about that. If you've tuned into Wifecraft, then you also know that we do well, on the one game, I had built a tower right in the center of the world and was working on glass walkways to all four corners of the world. I finished the one, the air elemental walkway as I'm calling it. Not so much on fire and earth, but my water one, I was about, I want to say 3/4 of the way through. And then we got sidetracked and started another project, and it's still going to be done. I'd like to still do it. But we'll have to see what time brings, I guess. And like at the end of each tunnel, oh, there we go. Ashley joined. At the end of each tunnel, I'm gonna have like I guess a temple. So far I've done the air elemental temple, air temple, and it's in the air, like in the sky. So that's kind of what I want to do with the other three. The water one, I'm gonna have underwater. Earth one, obviously gonna build maybe underground or inside of a jungle. And then the fire one's gonna be fun because I think I want to have like lava inside of glass, like going through the. It's hard to explain, I guess, but it's like have the lava flowing through the temple in the glass. There's a very real probability that the fire temple is definitely going to be the last one because it's the most dangerous. And I'm kind of allergic to death. I don't like dying so much, so yeah, none of that. Oh, let's see if I'm gonna do it now or if I'm gonna wait. Looks like I'm waiting. This is different. I actually get to watch what Ashley's doing too, instead of just what I'm doing, which I don't get to see often when I'm playing. As you can see, Ashley's building the foundation of the house right now. She's gonna be building the house. The walls are going to be dark oak for the outlines, and she always does a different wood on the inside, but I'm gonna save that as a surprise. I'm not gonna reveal it right now. I decided to, the reason I was getting all the cobblestone now, despite us not needing it right now, is so that we don't have to worry as far as tools go. So I can get I'm getting a bunch of cobblestone together, and obviously the coal and iron, because you're not gonna get far in Minecraft without iron, or without coal, I guess. But coal I could really just make with charcoal. Anyway, but this way we've got all the stuff we need for our tools, right? So I can focus more on the actual growing and chopping of trees. Ashley saw some iron. She had to stop and get it. And now it looks like she's looking for more. There's never just one piece of iron. There's usually at least 3 or 4. Oh, gotta leave for something. What am I leaving for? I don't remember. I recorded this, or we recorded this video the other day, so I'm not 100% sure what I'm looking for. Oh, I think this is where I ran in the completely wrong direction again. You can't see me, but I'm hanging my head in shame at the moment. Yeah. Anyway, I think this is when I went back, because I realized, you know what? I left again without dirt. Yep. I definitely came back for dirt. Dirt, 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 dirt. Figured while I was here I might as well empty out. Oh, actually getting some coal. Alright, now I've got my dirt. I can head back into my hole in the ground. I really can't wait to show you all the creations that we've come up with over the years. Yeah, let's go with over the years. There was one point in time I had built a complete walkway underground that actually connected 2 castles. It was the only entry to the second castle, and at one point I had gone through the water to get there, So I had built a glass walkway. That one took me forever. Um, because I thought it was cool to walk through underwater and see all the water outside. Um, Obviously, with the update, aquatic became a lot cooler because you got all the tropical fish and everything. I actually haven't been back to that world in a while. I guess one of the important things to mention too is that we don't play on creative. We play on survival. I think the only time we ever go on creative is when we want to. No. The only time we ever go on creative is when we get fed up. Like the world I was just talking about, was actually the first world I started building my 2D murals, and I had built them at the time out of wool because concrete wasn't a thing yet. So we had a whole farm of different color sheep just to get their wool, just for the murals. And this was before you could like grow cocoa beans, and all the different dyes were rare to obtain. So when we were playing the one time, and I went back to get some wool, and as it turned out, a wolf had somehow managed to get into the sheep pen and ate them all. I was so angry. We full on rage quit, and I said, you know what? Forget it. We're going on creative because I'm gonna keep working on these things. Honestly, didn't do too much work after that. We ended up creating a new world. I want to say an update came out where that made it easier to get all the different dyes. Yeah, definitely to get all the different dyes. And then when the concrete update came out, I was so excited. Immediately, like, okay, how do we make the concrete? Gravel and sand. I have a ton of that. So that's what we ended up doing. And one of the things I'm most proud of is it's a giant Mega Gengar that I created. I'll show you guys when I go through and make that video. Like, it's legitimately fantastic. I think I only used like 3 main colors of concrete to get 6. So, yay. And then, like I said, it did turn out really good. Like, extremely fantastic, in my opinion. If you want to view it without waiting for the video to come out, it is on the Drake and Drain's Instagram. I might post it on the Dragon Whisperer Instagram, just so that it's there and it's easily accessible. Oh, here's one of those times I was talking about where I dig into the wall. Obviously, I needed to get that coal and that iron, and then filled it back in with dirt. Did I not notice that iron? No. Oh no, don't tell me I left that iron sitting there. I did. I left that iron sitting there. Oh, that's it. Next time I play, I'm gonna have to dig out that iron. Or not. I don't know. I might dig it out. I'm also really excited too with the latest update where I can play cross-platform, because I've got some friends who have PC, and then some friends that have Xbox, and some friends that have the Switch version. So the fact that we can all play together now is fantastic. And I know my son's really excited to play online with me. So that's pretty cool too. Yeah. So there's about 10 minutes left of the video, so you just have to put up with me for a little bit longer. I hope you don't actually view me that way though, because that would suck. I hope you enjoyed the conversation, right? The idle banter. I know I'm becoming well known for my idle banter, right? But yeah. So as you can see, I'm still working on some stuff. We did kind of end the video abruptly. It wasn't really that it was planned, but I can't remember if it was. Oh, alright, I had to get to bed. Cause like, as many of you know, I do work at 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 days a week. So I think we were getting to the point of my bedtime. Plus, I think the next day I also had I had a sleep lab on Saturday. Find out why like I'm never rested, and if I have sleep apnea and a bunch of other stuff. So I'm apologizing in advance that it did end abruptly, or it does end abruptly. I can't wait until we've got all our materials together, because I'm going to enjoy the building process with you guys. Just blasting a horn outside, I apologize for that. Like, collecting everything, that's all fine and dandy, but the building, I feel the building makes the best sound. If that makes any sense. You know what I mean? I think it makes sense. I'm gonna go with that. It makes sense. Yeah, definitely makes sense. Sorry. I went on another one of my thinking moments there and wasn't thinking at all. Oddly enough. One of the things that works really well for me in my mine shaft there is that I've got a 12 by 12 mine shaft going, which really works well for me because I have obsessive compulsive disorder, so I have to count in sixes. So having 12 being a multiple of 6 helps me a lot, because then I'm counting. I'm like 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. I know that helps you too. Some of you had said you liked my counting in the hypnotism video. So again, I'm going to count a bit more, 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once again, this is the sound of me mining for stone and gravel, and this is Ashley digging up dirt. Both sounds are very relaxing. I know I've actually fallen asleep playing Minecraft, and somebody had said in one of my streams too, as I was placing blocks, that it was very relaxing and it was very much like ASMR, which at the time was hilarious because I had just started doing ASMR. So, you know, I immediately say like, hey, feel free to check out my channel, right? And they did. And it was awesome. I felt good. So we got 4 minutes left of the video. Next video might be longer. It definitely will potentially be longer. Because we'll have time to actually sit down a bit. Things will be very little further along than they are in the video, because Ashley played a little while longer afterwards. She wanted to do a little bit more with the house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, when you tune into the next video, if it seems like there's more in there than there was, that'll be why. Also, for the next one, I'm not 100% sure yet, I might do the picture-in-picture thing I had going on when I did my first gaming ASMR video. Like I said though, I'm not sure. I'm not even 100% sure where I would put it in the video. I might put it in the top left corner, I might try to put top right corner. I might put it right in the middle, who knows? Depends. I'll figure it out when the time comes. But again, it'll be recorded in advance and then voiced over like this. I only hope that the voicing over turned out well. When I put it into the video editing software, I'm gonna play around a little bit with it. Oh, here's where Ashley asked my opinion on which I preferred. If I preferred spruce wood as the floor, or stripped spruce wood, or peeled spruce wood. I believe I went with the peeled wood because I felt it looked more like a floor would, Yep, looks like it. So that's what the floor is gonna be. Okay, it's gonna be peeled spruce wood. So there's that to look forward to. I ran the wrong direction again. Yep, there we go. Definitely noticing a theme there. But anyway. Alright, so we're gonna be going into the last minute, so I'm gonna start my introduction and everything as a sheep. So I'd like to thank you for joining me for this video. If there are other games you would like to see played, or just videos made in general, feel free to comment below. Also comment below, if you enjoyed the video, so I can do some more of these. And you can go to the Patreon page if you would like to support the channel. The link will be in the description below. And yeah, so right about now, there should be 4 options popping up. One in the top right corner to subscribe to the channel, top left corner to give you a recommended video for you, I believe it is. No, it's the latest video. Bottom right corner is recommended for you. Bottom left corner is to I believe it's a playlist of all my videos. So, thank you for joining me, and as always, have a peaceful day. Bye.